run.
To the inside. That's good from Caldwell Pope on the assist by Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points.
Yeah, and then knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
Westbrook kicks to George. Lets the three fly. That shot misses. And it's Denver the other way. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, every time out, it's a learning experience to some degree. But that's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Franz Wagner. Luke Kennard comes in for George. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Russell Westbrook. Kennard, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Jackson kicks to Brown. They shoot again. And oh boy, a lot of contact. Here are the Magic now. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. So out there for the Nuggets right now. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Porter. Gordon, with no one around, cans the shot from the wing. Gordon's got his first points of the night.
I'll tell you, if you're not guarding Aaron Gordon tight and getting into his space, he is going to burn you in catch-and-shoot situations.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
This offense just continues to impress.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Murray, good.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Now, here's Banchero. 9 points in the game so far.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
And there are the Magic with another bucket. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobil 1.
And when you're trailing like this, just focus on one possession at a time. Keep hitting singles.
Here's Murray. Paul George making his last shot. Porter looking it over. Rebound by the Magic.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Count it. Banchero's got 15 points.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
George against Caldwell Pope. Unable to get that one. Nice defense from Wagner. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Pulls up on the wing. And there's Paul George on the assist by Westbrook. 21 points for George.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Jokic kicks to Caldwell Pope. 1:39 left in the second quarter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. They get it again. Here's Jokic. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. Missed 2 from the field. George against Murray. Goes up from the top of the key. Again, the Magic score.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
For Denver, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under. Denver calls timeout. Paul George really making a difference here.
This is
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Jokic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
And Jokic drops them both.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
At the forward position, it's Wagner and Ben Caro. Russell Westbrook out there with Paul George. And it's Leonard in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Here is Porter following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Porter passes to Gordon. And it's Paul George with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
They're clearly struggling here with the foul, still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. And another miss by Denver.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Fighters from 14, and again it's Orlando converting.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Down low, here's Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 8 here in this one already. That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
It is always so fun to watch a guy with a well-rounded offensive game heat up. Mr. Franz Wagner, welcome to the party.
Outside, George over Caldwell Pope. George, no good. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Porter, no luck.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Wagner. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Nuggets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Dishes it to Caldwell Pope. And another miss by Denver.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
George passes to Leonard. And George kicks to Wagner. Over Porter. And that one's good. Wagner. 17 points for Franz Wagner.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Murray, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And that one's good. Wagner. .133 left in the fourth. George, no good. The Nuggets trail by 15.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Magic.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
They're going to close out a remarkable and dramatic NBA Finals with a tremendous win here in Game 7.
And while the series itself was dramatic, they didn't want any drama here in Game 7. They wanted to seal the win well before the final whistle. And boy, did they do it. A clutch performance on the biggest stage in basketball. Just a fantastic way to clinch that NBA championship.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for George.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
So on the floor for Denver. Bryant is out there with Gordon. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
Count it. And the Magic lead by 15.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
There's 18 seconds left in the game. And good that time.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And it's Gordon missing. Wagner outside.
Magic win. Magic win.
And they've done it. The Orlando Magic have won the NBA championship.
130. The Nuggets 113.
And all you can say is
We appreciate you all
congratulations. They
coming out
have
and
done
showing your
it. A
support
lot of
here tonight.
relief right now.
You know
The
what I'm saying?
emotions
We
swelling
will
up
see
from
you at
all
the
the
next
weight
event.
being lifted and winning it all. Wow.
You have to hand it to the entire organization. They work together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with